is the MyTinnitus.Club when patients are discussing, is that monitored at all? Is it guided by like yourself or somebody else?
So we have community moderators, people from within the club, for example. So what I do as well is that often people who just love the club so much that continue to stay. So we have people who've been there for nearly since its inception, and these people know their way around the community very well. They know how to guide people to the appropriate resources. They know how to intervene if someone has a difficulty. It's not been such a big issue so far, which is very exciting, very good for me as well as a host, because you can imagine it's a lot of work as well. But of course, so I think it has to be a symbiosis of a guided system, right? So a 3-month course, a guided system, and then also a monitored platform that's not only monitored by me as a moderator, but also by people who are very far in their habituation journey already, or maybe already habituated, but they're still in the community because, the last step, it's a little bit like AA, the last step in order to be fully habituated is to be confronted with someone else's tinnitus habituation problems and then to help them over the line. And that fully habituates you because, the fragile part is where you feel habituated, but you don't want to know anything about tinnitus anymore because you are afraid that it might trigger your tinnitus again. That is a very fragile state. So my opinion is only once you can fully expose yourself to that, same with alcohol, only when you can be someone else's sponsor and help them over their first 1, 2, 3 months without alcohol or something like that, will you be able to also be fully habituated. And I think that symbiosis of a guided program, of course I am daily online on the community in my business hours from 9 to 5 p.m.